Welcome to Hook to Knot. Today we are going to start with making our garment, which is pineapple stitch shrug. Now for making you all this stitch pattern visible, I had made it with 4.5 mm hook, but I will not be making garment with 4.5 mm hook. Importance of making swatch is that we understand how the stitch pattern flows, and if at all we are planning any increase and decrease, how it will look. Now when we say we want to make a garment, we need some measurements. So for whomsoever you are making this garment, please measure their shoulder. So from one end of the shoulder to another end, that is our length of shoulder. Then please measure circumference around the chest, and of course near the base or bottom, wherever your full height you are considering. So if it is little short, coming up to only waist, then it is also fine. If you want it little longer, whatever height you want, measure the base around it. Armhole, to be very frank, not needed, but it's always better to know how much to keep. So we will calculate the measurements, we'll have them written. I generally use my notebook while doing any project, so that whatever notes I will write them while doing itself. Later on, we don't remember anything. If at all we have to make the garment again. The measurements I will be working with is shoulder 16 inches, total height 25 inches, chest and base is same, that is 37 inches. Trust me, in some females it is that chest size is little smaller or larger than base size. That time I do not change the number of stitches, I just use the smaller or the bigger hook. Armhole is 18 inches, neck depth is 9 inches. Once the measurements are done, now let's get back to making the garment. Once we have all our measurements in place, please understand, if this is my total width of the project, generally most of the garments are considered like this, but this being front fully open garment, we will be using measurement like this. If you have a look at the photograph of the pineapple jacket, what you will understand is, see, this will be our front opening. But if we keep the jacket like this, you will see half pineapple, full pineapple. These, after opening, I consider both of them form one pineapple. This is one more pineapple and half pineapple. So total 4 pineapples we'll need on front side and 4 will be on the back side. So totally we need 8 pineapples. So 23 into 8 plus 2. We will need 186 stitches. Now I know your next question is going to be which hook to be used. Now what I have done is I have tried it in 3 sizes. So 186 chains with 3 mm hook come to around 36 inches. 3.5 mm it comes to 38 inches and 4 mm it comes to 40 inches. This is my 3 mm hook and width has come around 18, means 36 inches in total. Now while doing finishing, an inch of it will be added in the form of front neck lining. But the most important thing for you all to understand is that this is a very lacy garment and we will have positive ease. Positive ease means whenever you wear the garment, it will stretch. Now you look at this garment. This has got stretchability. So even though we say it will measure 36 inches, it will fit up to 38 inches. 2 inches positive is very much possible for these lacy garments. I'm repeating once again. 3 mm will give you 36 inches, 3.5 mm will give you 38 inches, and 4 mm will give you 40 inches. This is my base with 3 mm hook. This is my base with 3.5 mm hook. See, you can see the difference. And this is my base with 4 mm hook, which is coming around 40 inches. Please understand, shrug or the jacket is the garment which you will wear above all your clothes. This being lacy, this is just for style statement. This may not have the utility of protecting you from the winters. Start your work. I have taught you pattern up till 20 lines. We have to start with further one more pattern. So after 20th, we will start with line number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We will not complete this particular pineapple, and I'll tell you why. Side by side, I'll give you written pattern also. It will be easy for you to understand. Thank you for watching this video, and in the next part, we will do all the shapings.